Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So for today's video I am going to be filming my monthly Primark haul. It's April already, which is pretty crazy to be honest. Like 2018 is just literally flying by. So everything in this haul is from Primark aside from two things, which I will start off with. I've got two massive, as in this big, bags from Primark, so this might take a little while to get through, but you know, it's going to be a good video because it is a haul. So if you do enjoy watching it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for a video every Friday and a haul every single month. So without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. So the first thing is a pair of leggings which are from New Look. Now I originally saw these in Stoke when I went for the day back in February, and they only had a size 12, 14 and 16. Obviously that wasn't going to fit me, and then I tried every New Look I could think of. Very few places had them, and the places that did, the smallest they had was a 10, so I was like, should I just get a 10? But then I went into the Trafford Centre and there was 16, 16, 16, and then the last pair were an 8, and I was like, oh my god, praise the Lord.
The Lord put a 2-for-1 ticket offer.
So it's just these black leggings which have the white stripe down the middle, which is like really in at the moment. The only problem with these is they're just standard legs, so they're like 30 inches and they are high-waisted, but because I am so tall, they kind of nearly a 3/4 length on me. Now because of the stripe I can kind of get away with it being like that, but you just need to be careful if you are tall like me, because they are very short, and I wore these the other day and the bottom of my legs nearly froze off. So those, I think they were £12.99 originally, and then I got 10% student discount, so they were something like £11.70 something. I don't know, I can't do the maths. And then the second thing I've got is just something for lounging around days, and because it snowed a lot and I had nothing warm enough, so it's just these fleeced leggings from Hollister, although they do look a bit like Trekkie bottoms. So they just say Hollister California on, and then they have the little logo there, and then the like skin tie, and then they're cuffed at the bottom, and obviously they have got the drawstring on. I did get these in a size small, so they would be a bit longer, but again they only come like 3/4 length on me, so they do look a bit funny, but I just kind of wear them on days when I'm not really going out or I'm just driving or things like that, because they're nice and warm and cozy, more so than leggings, because obviously they have got the fleece lining in, and I think these were £29, so they were quite expensive, but then again it is Hollister, so I guess you're kind of paying for the brand name. So now on to the first bag of things from Primark. Today, right, I went into Primark for one thing and ended up spending £46. Like, how? So you will probably notice that the majority of Primark things in this haul are going to be Disney, because they've just had an amazing Disney range recently, and I've bought nearly all of it, so yeah. So the first thing is this really big makeup bag, and it's got like the original cartoon Mickey and Minnie on it, and then it's got like a tassel zip, but it's really good because inside it's really big, and I am going away like 3 times up to now this year, so I'm going to have to obviously bring makeup and stuff with me, so I feel like having something this big is really good because you'll be able to fit your makeup and your brushes in it. And this was £5, which is very decent for Disney and a big makeup bag. And then we did also get the rucksack version of that bag, so I'm not going to be using this here. Me and Mum said this is like a holiday bag because we just liked it, but obviously in Manchester you might get a few stares if you walk around with this. So it's literally just a standard rucksack, but it's quite good because it's that kind of waterproof material, and then it's got this little compartment here at the front which zips up, and then obviously you've got a main compartment there, you've got a little zip inside and a few pockets you can put things in. And now I know Primark bags don't last forever, but for £10 that is like really good value for money, because if I went into somewhere else that sells Disney or like even Disney store, I'd end up paying like £40 for that bag, so I'm very happy with this purchase. The next thing I got is this new pair of cat ears, because I've been filming a lot of makeup videos recently and I will use these every day anyway when I'm getting ready to keep my hair out of my face. And I have got a few original makeup ideas coming up on my channel very soon. So these are called the Festival Must Have Catties, and they've just got like the sequins and then the fabric, flowers, and then they're all like material. And these were £3, which is a little bit expensive for a pair of catties, but very, very pretty. And I am going to Fusion Fest in September, so these might be coming along with me. I also got this for when I go away in summer or just on a hot day, because I think this will look really nice with high-waisted shorts. So it's just this little stretchy cropped vest, which is high-necked, and then it's got the little Mickey Mouse embroidered into it there. And then obviously it's just white, stripy, and then it's got the red running around it. And this was only £5, so I picked this up in a size 8 because I just thought this is going to be so easy to chuck on in the summer on a hot day, some shorts, and you're ready to go. Now this one, I'm not so sure when I'm going to be able to wear it, but I couldn't not buy it. So it is a Mickey Mouse bikini top. So it's red, and then it's got Mickey Mouse like imprinted all over it. And then it's padded, it's like the normal triangle ones, and then it's kind of got bits of Mickey around this, so it's good because you tie it up on the neck and the back, so it is like made to fit your size. The only problem I have with these bikinis is because it's like they can do this, they can sometimes, like, you've got to be careful, but it is very nice nonetheless. So I just got that in a size 8, as I do with all my Primark bikinis, and I really wanted the matching bottoms to go with it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get them because the smallest they had was a 16, and for about 2 weeks every time I go into Primark I've been looking for the bottoms. So if I manage to get them, that'll be good, but I'm keeping my eye out for now. Now this brush, I feel like it looks very, very dodgy. So it is the PS double-ended blend and contour brush in the nudes range. Like, the name of it just makes it sound even worse. So this was £3, and I just thought it looked really like different, and I wanted to give it a go. So at one end it's got this really soft brush. I feel like this would be really nice for blending out your foundation, and then at the other end it's got a sponge. So I guess if you were travelling or something, this would be good because you've got a brush and a sponge. But yeah, I will be testing this out. I also picked up another pair of sunglasses because I saw these and I was like, I'm loving them. So it is just this pink pair, and it's got the mirrored reflection, which I absolutely love in a pair of sunglasses. And then it's like pink all around, but like a see-through kind of pink. They just look like this on, so they are quite small because I do like need small sunglasses in order for them to fit my face. And I think this is going to be another video now where I leave the sunglasses on top of my head. But those were £2. It says they've got complete UV protection, and they also just come with a little case to put them in, which is absolutely amazing because places like New Look, their sunglasses are 4 times the price and they don't even give you a case. Nonetheless, I did actually pick up a case as well. So this was £2, and it's just this pink sparkly one with glitter all over it. This could be a problem because I'm probably going to end up with glitter all over me, but I thought it looked very nice. Now this is quite a funny story, but Primark have released a dupe of like the Gucci belt that everyone's been wearing recently, and I saw this on YouTube and I was like, you know what, next time I go in I'm just going to see if I can try and get hold of it. So it's just a black belt with this gold detailing, and I went in and there was like, we couldn't find the belt, so we asked the woman and she was like, yeah, they're over there. So we walked over and the guy had just put one on a stand which was in a size large, and I was like, well, that's never going to fit me. So walked around the shelf, and then he come over and he put another on the shelf and it was in a size small, and I was like, that was looking down on me. Like, I've had great luck with Primark recently. But this is to fit sizes 8, 10 and 12 on the waist, but it is a little bit too big. So what I'm going to have to do is, I think, put another hole in it so then it will actually fit me. But yeah, this was really good because it's only £3, and I think the Gucci one's like £170 or something ridiculous. So yeah, this is my first ever proper belt. And then the final 2 things in this bag, the first is just another packet of Oval Cosmetic pads, which are 100% cotton, just because I use these to get my makeup off because they're a little bit bigger than the circle ones, and they were 90p. And then I got a 10 pack of pencils, which were £1.50, so they've got a galaxy print on and then like a love hearts, unicorns, that sort of stuff. and it's always handy to have a packet of pencils. So I think everything from this point forward now is Disney. So the first thing is this pair of trainers. So I picked these up today. I'm just going to take one of the shoes off. So normally I'm in between a 6 and a 7, but I got these in a 6 and they are absolutely huge, so definitely downsizing them. But they've just got like all these little badges on, so they've got like lips and shooting stars, Mickey's hand and Mickey Mouse, and obviously the white kind of leather effect so your feet won't get soaked, and they've got Mickey Mouse all inside. Now I did actually originally go into the store just looking for these because when I'm driving, like my ankle, it gets really stiff in shoes that are high, if that makes sense. So I wanted someone which was quite low rise, and this is really soft so I can rest my ankle comfortably. And also I wanted a pair of shoes for when I do pass, so I can just leave them in the car and then I can wear whatever trainers I want or shoes, and then I can literally just throw these on, so it doesn't really matter, because at the moment when I'm driving I'm having to live in Converse and that's really annoying me. So yeah, these were just £10, and I thought even if they don't last, they're just kind of be living in the car anyway. But I just wanted something that looked quite cute. So I saw a few bits on Primark's Instagram the other day which they were going to be releasing, and I was like, oh my god, because I just walked into it as they were putting them on the shelf, and people were getting these new chip bubble mugs, and they were like this, like taking 4 and 5, and I was like, oh my god, I've got one. So obviously, as you can see, I've got the normal chip mug here. So it does look slightly different. It's got like little blush cheeks, and then there's bubbles all over the back, and these cheeks are like... And I just think that is the cutest thing ever. So this was £5. I'm so happy I've got this. The next thing is the Marie cup. So obviously this has just got Marie's face on it, and then it's got the handle and a big bow on the back. Now I'm not sure how you're going to be able to drink out of this because it's a bit of a dodgy shape to be drinking out of, but obviously you can use it for display. And this was only £6. Now in Disney store you pay like a good £20 for this, so I was very, very happy when I saw this. And they did also have a money box, but I decided not to pick that up. Yeah, you heard that right, I decided not to pick it up. Like, I have self-restraint apparently. I just have nowhere to put it basically, so I went for the mug option instead. And then I also got the Marie trinket dish, so it's just got Marie on, and then it's just your standard pink trinket dish. But this will be good to like put my rings and my jewellery on, because as you might be able to tell, I do wear quite a lot of jewellery, so it will come to good use. And this was only £5. And then the final Disney thing I got is this Beauty and the Beast rose makeup brush. I saw this and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Beauty and the Beast, and I got closer and it said Disney. I was like, yep. So this was £4, which I think is quite dear for a Primark makeup brush, but wait. So it's got like the actual stem, and it feels all bitty like a rose would. And then the brush, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera, but it has a rose like embroidered into it because all the bristles are different lengths, and it is so, so soft. I'm not sure if it's going to be good for blending makeup in because it is literally so soft, but I mean, that just looks absolutely gorgeous. And the final 4 things are for a testing the Primark chocolate bar range video I'm going to be making, because I've been looking for this stuff for like a good month, and today I just happened to walk into it because they never have it in stock. It's like everything I've been wanting for ages. These past 2 weeks I've managed to get hold of it all. So the first thing I got is the PS chocolate cheek palette. So I'm not going to go into too much details about these because I'm going to be making a whole video, but it's just got 2 blushes, a bronzer and a highlight, and that was £4. I then got the PS chocolate contour and eyeshadow palette, and these smell of chocolate like the Too Faced ones. So it's got 2 contours and then a load of eyeshadows, and that was £6. Final palette I got is the PS chocolate eyeshadow palette. So it's just got a white shade, a pinky kind of tone, and then a more of a brown shade, and that was £3, which looks a lot more like the white chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. And then the final thing I got is the PS chocolate lip kit cream caramel molten gloss. So it comes with a lip liner and a lip gloss, and these look hell of a lot like the Too Faced Melted Chocolate, you know, the squeezy tube ones. They look very similar, and that was £3 as well. So that is everything I have to show you in this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll be back next Friday at 4:30 with a brand new video. Bye!